described Mr. Rosenstein as a tough, honest prosecutor and the epitome of a professional prosecutor. Another senior Democrat on this committee said she opposed the special counsel because it takes a long time. The ranking member also had this to say about Mr. Rosenstein and other U.S. attorneys assigned to the matter. Quote, "These are two scrupulous men. They're both independent, and I have no reason to believe they cannot work with the FBI and assemble a very strong prosecution team where warranted," end of quote. Presumably, my Democratic colleagues haven't changed their minds about Mr. Rosenstein because the president is now a Republican instead of a Democrat. Please remember, a special counsel inquiries under the current department regulation are not the best way to ensure transparency and accountability that my colleagues have called for. There is no mandatory public report or other finding at the end of the investigation if no charges are filed. The investigations can just disappear into a black hole without the public ever understanding what the facts were. The intelligence committees are investigating these matters, and the other side has asked the Inspector General to investigate as well. Unlike special counsels, congressional and IG investigations can get the facts and present them to the public. So the notion that somehow a special counsel will bring facts to light just isn't true. I can't help but notice the selective nature of the latest calls for a special counsel. Where were these calls from the other side when Attorney General Lynch was overseeing the Clinton investigations? Attorney General Lynch had been appointed by President Clinton to be a U.S. attorney. Her law firm had represented the Clintons. Her ability to continue in her job as Attorney General depended on a Clinton victory in the election, and she had a private meeting with President Bill Clinton on her government airplane while the department was investigating Secretary Clinton. Where were the calls from Democratic leadership for a special counsel at that time? Where were the calls for a special counsel when Congress referred a criminal contempt citation to the Department of Justice against Attorney General Holder for withholding documents on Fast and Furious scandal? He misled Congress about when he learned about Fast and Furious. Where were the calls from the other side to have hearings on that? The U.S. attorney was simply ordered to ignore the criminal contempt citation, and my friends on the other side